It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
From Windsor, Ontario, it's Remotely Zach. And now from Studio 17 in the automotive capital of the world, oh boy, Zachary
Hello everybody and
Thomas.
welcome to the show. Welcome to Remotely Zach. I am your host, everybody's favorite, Zachary Thomas. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Oh, wow. Well, you picked a great show to be at because this is our last show of the season. Yeah, that's right. I'll be off opposed to being off my rocker. Great. Fabulous. So the reason we're not going to be doing this during the summer is because I'll be hosting my own radio show. Yep. Starting May 24th, I'll be hosting On Air with Zachary BALOGH on CKRT Border City Radio. That will air at 7 o'clock on Border City Radio. So make sure you tune in and even download the app so you can take me with you in your pocket. Hi, it's me. Welcome down here with Zach. Starting off tonight, I don't know if you've heard, but Robert F. Kennedy has revealed that doctors found a dead worm in his brain. Yeah, because that's a totally normal thing to say on the campaign trail. My opponent is a socialist and a communist. Vote for me because I have a dead worm in my brain. There you go. Wow, they only found one? Really? Wow, if they found just one worm in RFK's brain, then Trump's brain must have the whole colony. Is that what they're called, a colony? I mean, given where else the worms are found in the body, at least it's in the brain. It's in the brain. Oof. So, anyone enjoying the new updated version of American Psycho? It was a stormy week in New York. Trump is still on trial for the hush money payment to Stormy Daniels. Daniels took to the witness stand to talk about their night in great detail. Normally I'd say I don't want detail, but give me, I have a show to do. Give me. The details were that it was missionary. Oh good, because at least you didn't have to get on top to try to find it, find the shroom. And that there was no condom, which is really on brand for Trump when you think about it. However, I don't think they make them small enough, though. I don't think they make them small enough. Oh, here's a did you know from the Trump trial. The king of nicknames has gotten one himself from none other than former fixer Michael Cohen. That's right, Don von Schitzenpants. Now, not to be confused with Eric Das Puppensphincter and Don von Krakencocaine. To be confused. On Schitzenpants, the supreme leader may have his followers change his diaper. Right. Rules the world on Schitzenpants. Moving on to other news. The Met Gala occurred recently, and the fashion was on full display. Did I do that right? I don't know. This year's theme was the Garden of Time, and as you could see, people followed the assignment. Some notable examples were Cardi B, and her dress, I would say, is not However, I will say that the dress is nice if you don't want to talk to anybody, but it says less floral garden and more oil spill. Man, I wish I could have been invited. Oh, I would have gone as the corpse flower. I think that would have been fantastic. Woo! Are you in the mood for a nude cruise? Great, me neither. A tour company announces themed cruise on the Big Nude Boat. It's really going to give a new meaning to want to go below deck. Themed cruise. Please tell me it's not medieval. I really don't want to see your jousting sword. I don't. This is a cruise where everybody must be nude. Really? Even the crew? Iceberg, dead ahead. No, steer left. No, not that. Don't. Left. The wheels, the left. Left. Bare Necessities Tour, Travel, and Nudism Folk Travel Company has announced an 11-day Caribbean cruise for nudists on the Norwegian Pearl. Well, I hope the guys can find it. They also say that packing should be a breeze. Oh man, that's great, because I'll feel breezes where I never have before. The cruise features activities such as a sauna, a casino. Passengers can even take part in the world-famous nutsack race. And now, you try to figure out which one of those three I made up. Try to figure that out. Nude cruise. It's going to be really awkward when you hear, "Follow me to the poop deck." We got a great show for you this evening. I take a look at the weirdest news found on the internet. But when I return, top 5 remotely Zach moments of the season. Which one made number 1? Stick around and find out. Stir the iceberg. There's no service. There's no service.
You can't be taking that all for yourself. Give me that. I'll stab myself. I will. I can't live without Wi-Fi.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Folks, we've had some pretty great and memorable moments this season, so I thought it would be appropriate to compile them into my segment, Top 5. Everybody, top 5. Top 5 moments right here, right in front of you. Alrighty. See what happens when you don't rehearse? Anywho, top 5 remotely Zach moments. Number 5, no farts like armpit farts. During an appearance on Caitlin Bristow's Off the Vine podcast, former quarterback Jordan Rodgers confirmed that Fletcher has yet to pass gas in front of him. Really? Because I'd be doing freedom! I mean, you tell me which late night talk shows was doing armpit farts before I was. You didn't catch Johnny doing those? Jimmy? Jay? Number 4. That was easy. Not. I've been your host, Zachary BALOGH, and I'll see you again next time. Same place, same time. Good night. Man. Oh.
That was easy.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
That was easy.
Shut up. Number 3, Zach's horror film debut. That's right, I was in the movie Thanksgiving. Play it, for those who didn't see. So I don't know if anybody has seen this, but a new horror slasher film called Thanksgiving is being released tonight. Tonight. Whew, man. I gotta say, I'm really excited for this film, not only because it is a noble novel concept, but I'm in it. Yes, I am. I'm in the movie. Take a look at this. Oh, that's not good. I didn't know I was in the movie Frozen.
Someone's out for revenge.
Number 2. Is that where babies come from?
Rihanna last year
Yeah,
when she was
was it?
pregnant, right?
That was
Surprised baby didn't come out then.
Yeah.
During all that choreography.
Oh, she was choreographing pregnant.
Oh my gosh, she was
Yes.
very good.
That's Rihanna.
yes.
You're so bad.
Is that your impression?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I mean, there's a reason why I haven't been talking about reproductive rights on this show. There's a reason. And of course, all right, we're down to our number one moment of season 5 remotely Zach. Lisa Williams, Lost in New York.
I've been to New York City many times. Love it. Great city. But apparently when you went,
you had a bit of an interesting situation. If you could please detail for us.
How did you hear about that story?
Oh my
Zach?
God, good research.
I found it on your radio show.
Good research, Zach. I
I
like
think I
this
talked
story.
about that once on our show
Yeah, and it's lived
and
on.
then regretted it, and now you're bringing it up. Well, let's just give like bullet points, highlights. New York City,
Okay.
2009, maybe. Overtired, exhausted, arrived, went for dinner, came back to the hotel room. Only had a few glasses of wine, fell asleep, woke up, walked in my sleep for the first time in my life, ended up naked in a hotel hallway, banging on somebody else's door.
Oh my God, you imagine?
Yep.
At least
Yeah.
you weren't in Windsor.
Right? I'm so grateful and thankful for that. So thankful that there is no video, because believe me, I've looked. Yeah, that's a story for life, that one. Yeah. It gets a lot more animated and interesting after I've had a few glasses of wine and tell it. Beat that one, Mike.
Yeah, right.
Was hilarious. That was hilarious. Folks, those are the top 5 remotely Zach moments. We'll be right back with the weirdest news found on the internet. Stick with us. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Friday, and that means it's time to take a look at the weirdest news found on the internet. Time for Weird News. Talk about shaky grounds. Viral video was surfacing recently of the balcony shaking during a concert at the Fox Theater in Detroit, Michigan. The incident was captured during a concert for the artist Gunna. Never heard of this artist, but I've heard of the phrase, "it gonna fall." Thank you. Now, this has had many concert goers concerned, so when the Illich Sports and Entertainment Group was reached out for comment on, on the following video, they said, "This capability is an integral part of the balcony's structural engineering design. Regular inspections, most recently conducted in April, are completed to ensure the integrity and safety of the structure." That's the most PR speak I ever heard. It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to wobble. It fell. What? Oh, that's normal. It's supposed to happen. From Detroit to Daytona, it's time for
Florida Man does whatever a Florida man can. Look out, here comes the Florida Man.
A Florida man is accused of tossing pasta with pasta sauce at another driver, striking him with the food through his open window after becoming frustrated with glaring headlights, according to officials. Most Italian thing I've ever heard. The road rage incident unfolded when Nolan Goines became enraged because of glaring headlights, according to the affidavit. Goines allegedly threw pasta with sauce through his passenger window and hit a man who was driving in another vehicle, also according to the affidavit. This victim was not injured in the pasta attack, although he likely became covered in sauce on his arm, legs, and torso, according, once again, to the affidavit. Goins was arrested and charged with simple battery in connection with the incident. When I first heard this story, I'm like, I think I might have a suspect for you. Well, that's the weirdness for this week. And now time for your dad joke of the week. Why can't a leopard hide? Because he's always spotted. Well, that is the show for you this season. We've had so much fun. And make sure you can catch, starting on May 24th, Friday, May 24th at 7 on CKRT Border City Radio. Catch On Air, and it's just going to be a whole lot of fun. I want to thank you all so much for watching, as well as my announcer, Riley Livingston. Remember, you can follow me on social media. Those links down in the description below. So make sure you're following me and also liking, commenting, and subscribing. I've been your host, Zach, and I'll see you in the fall. Same place, same time. Good night.
That was easy.
Well, that's the show for tonight. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with all the latest Remotely Zach. You can also follow us on our social media. I'm Riley Livingston. Good night.
Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I hope you enjoyed that video. Click over here to check out this video just like it, and also click down here to subscribe to the Zach Attack Productions YouTube channel. Please, I need a reason to not post pictures of my feet.